Alrighty, good morning everybody. My name is Unreal Talk and I welcome you all back to Interactive Studios where we showcase the latest and greatest games. So today's game, as you can see, is Little Nightmares number 2, which is available at your favorite retailers. So make sure you guys jump on and check it out. You can also find a demo on those links on our about page before you actually purchase the real game, and I guarantee you guys will. It is an awesome suspenseful adventure which lets your mind run wild. The creativeness in this game is absolutely amazing. Like, there are so many things that are open to interpretation, which is something that I really do love. There's no dialogue in the game, so it's just awesome that it offers so much without that aspect. And we're just gonna dive back into this dark, thrilling and suspenseful adventure. So if you guys have any questions at all, send them through that chat, as we are here to interact with everybody and have a great time showcasing this really fun and exciting game. It is a little bit scary for me personally because I'm a scaredy cat, but it is awesome and I really want to play through all the way to the end and see what I think the story is about. We know that we play as Mono, who is a new character. He's a little boy and he's trying to, I guess, save Six, who is the character from the previous game. So it's awesome that she does make an appearance in this. She will accompany you for majority of the game so far, which is what I've experienced, but she does either get captured or she ventures off somewhere, and we got to kind of reconnect with her. So it is cool that you're not alone for majority of the game. Miss Norse, good morning or good evening. How are you going today? All right, so I played through to chapter 3. We're going to replay from chapter 1. I did miss some collectibles. So in the game, not only are you trying to survive and not get caught by the big adults in the game, you do need to find, there are 2 types of collectibles. So you've got hats and glitching remains. Now, I didn't cheat, but I did watch some videos on how to find some of the glitching remains because I played through this part almost twice and I couldn't find these glitching remains. So I now know where they are. There are some secret paths that I missed. You might miss them on your first playthrough, but definitely go back and find them. If you're like me, I do like to try to get everything completed. So that's what we're going to do today. That's awesome. I know, honestly, I didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I did the other night. So I'm super excited. We got this game for the whole weekend, so it's going to be really good. I haven't played the first one, and a major question that is going around is, do you need to have played the first one to, I guess, play, appreciate, and enjoy this one? No. I love it, and I didn't even play the first one. I will want to go back and just see a bit of Six's journey, experience that, but you don't need to. Like I said, there's really no dialogue, so it's not like there is a story being told physically to you. It's open to interpretation. So we're playing as as Mono. I chose this hat, so you find hats throughout the game, which is really cool. Brings a little bit of customization into this dark, suspenseful environment. Good morning, Susanna, and hello, Emmanuel. Welcome, guys. I know this game is so cool. It's really cute that you play as this tiny little character in this massive world, and like I mentioned, there are so many things open to interpretation. One thing I noticed that is quite repetitive, and I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just something I've just spotted and it's random, but you see that the little people, whether it's Six or Mono, they don't have shoes on, right? But you will start this journey and notice that there's just shoes everywhere, and they're bigger shoes, they're adult shoes. So I don't know if that's a thing, like you find so many shoes, but these little people don't have any shoes on. Also, there is this block here, and I don't know what it's for. I tried to carry it with me last time, but there's a point where you can't carry it anymore, so I'm just going to leave it behind. It had an eye on it, and I know that the eye in the previous, like the first game, was very repetitive, and it was almost like a symbol for, you know, someone's always watching you. So there's a lot of like symbolism There's a lot of little things, little detail that mean things. Again, it's open to interpretation, and I love that. I'd love a game that makes you think, and this one definitely does that. Despite it being such a dark world, you play as these little creatures who, you know, kind of represent a beacon of hope. And that's what Mono is. He is a beacon of hope to Six, as well as to the people who are brainwashed in this game. I forgot the controls for a second. So, Little Nightmares, it is a small game. It's not a long game. The people who actually made the game said it's pretty much quality over quantity. So, you can find this one less than $60 on our retailer website. So, make sure you check out those links. Again, there is a demo you can play before you actually purchase the game, but I guarantee you're going to want to get it. It is one you can play through again and try, I guess, different things. So yeah, like I said, it's a quality over quantity game, and you do want to go back and, you know, explore everything, make sure you don't miss anything. So this game is basically a suspenseful adventure game. You play as Mono, who is the character that I'm using at the moment. You don't get, you're not really told anything. There's no dialogue, so there's no one, you know, I guess there's no narrator, there's nothing like that. You're just thrown into this world. You can read a bit of backstory, but basically what you're trying to do is you discover this world that is corrupted by the signal tower. So the main objective is to traverse through the different parts of, you know, this corrupted world to get to the signal tower and stop this broadcast that has caused the corruption. You find Six along the way, who is the character from the first game. You take her with you, and you're also trying to save her as well. So it's really cool. You awaken your inner child to save Six from the darkness. It's awesome. And like I said before, there are things in the game that you might pick up that represent something. Like in the previous game, there were lots of eyes, which kind of represent, you know, the fact that you're always being watched and stuff like that. There's things like that in this game as well. So it is open to interpretation. There's a lot of puzzles as well. So you might need to get through something by, you know, using your brain a little bit, and it's a very big on trial and error. So you're encouraged to try different ways to pass something. So don't get discouraged if you are dying quite a bit. It's okay. The good thing is that you don't really see what happens to Mono if he does get taken by a bigger character, which is good because, again, it's open to your imagination. You know, use your creative side to think of what happens. I've never really played a game like this before, and that's why I think I'm enjoying it so much, is that it is very different to what is already out there. Alright, that's good. We did not... Oh, I've already missed out. Oh, okay. Can I restart from last checkpoint? So I'm redoing this first game, the first chapter, because alright, we need to start from the beginning. Because I'm trying to pick up the glitching remains, which is a collectible in this game. So let's just go chapter selection. Go here. You see this, I feel like this is another dimension. It's something because you do touch a TV and you actually get this same view. It's like we're trying to get to the door, but something is stopping us. So that's something we haven't fully explored yet. I'm intrigued to see where they take this. And I want to know, because look, there's that eye again. Like, what does the eye represent? It's kind of creepy. Like, this game is very creepy. Initially, I thought it was just a children's game, but it's not. I think anyone can jump in and play it. But yeah, I feel like we just got thrown out of the TV. There's TVs everywhere, and I don't know what that represents. You know, the fact that we're trying to save the people as well as Six from being brainwashed by the signal tower. Because you'll find a lot of people will just be staring at TVs, and that's something that is later on in the game. Does that represent the power of technology and how we are brainwashed by it? I don't know, like, that's what's so great about this game. It does make you think, and I'm just blabbing and blabbing on because it's amazing. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Someone has died here. You find a lot of remains, which is very interesting. And despite there being like no dialogue, you can use Mono to like call Six when she's with you. But yeah, the sounds I feel like make up for the missing dialogue. They're very interesting sounds. Just like the smallest little creaks make the biggest difference in this game. So they have put a lot of effort and detail into it. See, look, we find shoes everywhere. Even the way that Mono picks up the shoe is just so innocent. It's so big compared to him. So I definitely recommend you take the shoe with you, because there is a trap. Maybe I haven't missed the glitching remain. Yeah, I didn't. So I basically restarted this for nothing. But no, it's okay. I will show you what to do with the shoe. You know, with games that are quite linear like these, we tend to just run through without thinking, but you don't do that in this game. Oh, I missed it. We missed it again. How do we... It just keeps missing. Oh. Well, no, move. Okay, that was so close. We almost became meat, just like that. That was very close. Push. Yeah, see, normally with games, I tend to just rush and run through. But you can't with this one. Alright, so we're going through here. Yeah, so there's a glitching remain, and I'm pretty sure it's coming up. I thought I had passed it already, but I haven't. So far we haven't missed anything. I've found both hats that are in this chapter. One of them is the one that I'm actually wearing. I love it. I just, you know, it brings a bit of brightness to the game. Now, I can't remember if there's something here. Nope. And I missed that one. Now there's some remains in there, hence why there's so many flies that are fluttering around. Okay, so there is one here. This is where it is. And I've missed it. So dark. Alright, so we found... Does it tell us how many we've got? No, it only shows us the hats. Oh my goodness, there's bones. Someone put a body in here. That's very, very haunting. I'm trying to take the shovel. Hey, we can kind of see Mono's face. Look at Mono, he's so cute. He's got dark eyes though. It's kind of demonic. Pretend we didn't say that because Mono's supposed to be a beacon of hope. He's just so cute. Too many traps. Lo and behold, there are more. Now, I haven't actually been trapped inside a trap. I don't know what it's going to be like, so I don't want to find out. So I'm going to avoid them. I don't want to see Mono get hurt like that. I'm pretty sure there's another glitching remain coming up. Yeah. Now, I never noticed that there actually is a little tunnel under here. So, I wonder who... Oh, no, there's an animal in there. I just noticed. Who was small enough to put a trap in here? Or maybe the hunter did put it in here. Ew. That's nasty. Yeah, Susanna, it should be. It should be. You can definitely find the first one. And you should be able to find this one as well. Okay, so I feel like we should take this... What was that? Was that a leaf? Okay, I just seen something go flying. Oh, it's just there. You can kind of see the teeth throughout the leaves. Okay, there's more and I don't want to fall into them. But it's good. We have heaps of pine cones to throw. Is there one just there? No. I don't want to miss any and then step on them. Oh, can we crawl through here? No. I think that's there to... Oh, I almost fell down. That's there to scare us. Now we're at the house. The house is creepy. It's almost as creepy as the woods. Actually, I'd say it's even creepier. And you'll know what I mean once we actually start going through the house. Like, just look at the food. Look at the state of this kitchen. It's not sanitary at all. I try to pay attention to the photos on the walls that you see, just to kind of, I don't know, have a better understanding on this corrupted world. Crazy Horse Girl, hello, how are you going today? But I don't know, I find that most of them are quite blurry and they're hard to make out, and I think it does represent that there's a lot in this world that we don't understand and everything is open to interpretation. I know the music and I feel like it's the only peaceful thing. And that's coming from 6. That says a lot. That's great to hear. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Imagine how terrified she is seeing this person with an axe just break through the wood. So another thing that I find is actually repeated quite a lot in the game are the markings on the wall, so the numbers. So maybe that represents how long 6 has been here. I think there's around 50 or 55 numbers. But you also find them... So when you go to the school, you find that there's quite a few rooms that kids must be put in because they're naughty and they're in isolation. And on the walls, you see those markings. So I don't know if it's trying to represent that, you know, children are trapped in this world. I'm not sure. See, there's just so many things open for interpretation. It's just amazing. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game that has made me think as much as this one. And you're not thinking in a way where you need to try to solve something. Like you do think when you're trying to do a puzzle, but not as much as you're thinking about, okay, what does this mean? Why is this here? What's this candle drawn on the wall? Like, yeah, it just makes you think and it's awesome. So let's go chase 6. Yeah, majority of the paintings and stuff, or the photos, they are quite blurry. You can't really see what they're trying to be. Like, I think the one on the wall here is a person. What's that noise? When I first came in through this room, I was totally scared. Then I came to realize they're not alive. They're just mannequins. Do you think this is where 6 is like, do you know what? You're small like me. Let's be friends. Let's help each other out. See, another shoe. Why are there so many shoes everywhere? That is so creepy. Those sounds of someone walking. I don't know where it's coming from and it's creeping me out. There's bodies. Why are there bodies? Maybe that's the bodies of his family. He killed them and he made mannequins in their place. That makes sense, actually. This man's just creepy. Like, why haven't the authorities investigated this yet? And why are the mirrors smashed? At first, I thought this was another real person, and then you realize, okay, it's a fake. Because I'm like, what if I disrupt their sleep and then they wake up and start attacking me? There's that fear running through my mind. But then I realize, hold on, it's a fake person. So they're not waking up at all. Never. Alright, we're gonna follow this little creature. Even though I have already found the hat, we're still gonna follow him. Just in case we did miss anything. It takes you to a place you might not even have looked at. I just don't think 6 comes with you. Haha, found you, he's trying to hide. How do we climb that? There we go. It just keeps going back and forth. See, more shoes. There's just shoes everywhere. See? Teamwork. It's very dark. It's a little bit scary. So you would find a hat up the top there, which I've already collected. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything in here. Like, I don't know if there's a glitching remain. I don't think there is, actually. So we'll go out. Use those muscles, Mono. Ah, hello, 6. Alright, so now we're ready to go down. So we have the key, but I'm pretty sure there's something here we can open. Wait, how did we get here? Oh, the door's closed. No, I'm pretty sure there was... Or maybe it's in the next room. It's probably in here. Look how big the key is. Struggling to hold it. Just look at the size of the footprint compared to Mono's feet. So big. Sorry for that. Sorry, Miss North. Alright, so we found another glitchy remain. So that's 3, and I'm pretty sure there's a 4th one that I've already found. That's when we cross over the ocean. Let's push this together. There's just so many traps everywhere. And cages. Which is fitting, like it is a wood and like a cabin. But still. Oh, I think he's here. He's here. Yep, he's here. Now, why does he have a head like that? That's what I want to know. So whenever you get near a tormentor, like, you can feel their heartbeat rise. And you feel it through the controller. It's really cool how it's like that. This is gonna make noise. Ah, he knows we're here. Ew, we went through the guts. So if you ever get lost on like how to escape something or what to do, just follow 6. She kind of does demonstrate on where you should be going. See, you can't find us, go back home. Hey, wait. He has like stuffing in his arm. So does that mean the other creatures were alive? I thought they were dead because they're mannequins. But he's got stuffing. Wow, this has just confused me. I never noticed that the first time round. Oh, Mono's heart rate just increased by a lot. Oh, he got me! What? He got me. I didn't run in time. Maybe I gotta crawl more and then run. Oh, that's 6. How do I escape that? It's so good that they're small and they can hide between the grass. I think I have to wait for him to turn back around because every time I've gone to run in, he's facing, like the light's already facing the hole. Yes, we made it. Where's 6? Oh, she didn't make it. So we can hold hands. Oh, it's so cute when they hold hands. It reminds you of their innocence. Yeah, we definitely don't want to fall down there. No. 6 is like, oh, oops, my hand was there, but you just didn't go for it. I think I have to wait until she's got her arm out. Anyone hold hands? No? Okay. If you climb up the top there, you can bring this down, which will actually have the yellow hat that I'm wearing in it. It's another small little person that died. It's really sad. Okay, he's back. Oh, he got me. I might wait until he's got the flashlight away from me. No, it's gonna get me. I don't know why there was a TV hanging. Go, go, go before he gets us. Luckily he's got bad aim most of the time. I don't know what is in this water, but it definitely isn't nice. Look how dirty the hat is. But I mean, for survival, you pretty much would do anything. Even go through dirty water like this. I shouldn't have poked my head up. He's like, you said I had bad aim, hey? How about this? And then he shoots me. Oh, look at the love heart. So it's good, it gives us cover. Just missed it. I honestly thought, because I have ran past the birds before, and I thought maybe if I, you know, crouch, they're not gonna move and signal my location, but they do anyway. Silly birds. Not on my side. See, he should never leave guns lying around. This actually surprised me. I didn't expect them to do that, but you know, anything for survival really. Can I go back and see what he looks like? No. It's pretty sad because the way that 6 is, like, when you cuddle yourself like that, it is a body language that represents like being inferior, which they are in this massive world where there's just bigger tormentors who are constantly trying to, torment the kids. It's pretty sad. So the body language, everything, like, there's so much detail that's been put into this game, and it's absolutely crazy. Sometimes you might not pick up on it. It might take somebody telling you, hey, did you notice this, to actually pick up on these little things, but they are there. And then I think, you do notice them a lot more because there is no talking, there's no dialogue. So there's all these little things that I'm picking up on, and I don't know if it's just me over analyzing or it's that, they do represent things. It just makes so much sense. And again, it is so open for interpretation. I just love that. And another thing that baffles me is the TVs that are everywhere. They're in like the water. We'll find them on the beach. We found them hanging in the woods. Like, I'm sure there's no reception there. So they obviously do represent something. And I'm sure as we play through, we'll find out what. And I think the fog at the moment, it does symbolize in my eyes that, the future is unclear, it's foggy. Expect the unexpected. And what's making the buildings move? Is it the teacher? And you know what I mean by teacher very, very soon. There was a glitching remain on this side, but I've already found them. Yeah, I just love how there's like a couch with a TV. How cool. Now, I actually watched a video a little bit on what happens in the first game, and apparently there is a scene, I think it's when 6 wakes up, where somebody did hang themselves, and it's quite familiar to this right now. Another thing that I noticed is that, you run through and you'll find that there's a lot of empty clothing, and it looks like, someone was wearing it, but there's just no person inside. So I don't know what that means. Like, we'll find shoes scattered, especially near these pieces of clothing, because obviously the shoes have fallen off the body because it's no longer there. But it really does interest me. Like, I want to know what it means. We might not ever know. Look, see, clothing here. It's the way that it's, sprawled out. It's like somebody was wearing it and they've just evaporated. It's very interesting. Is that an open door? No. Hey, look, I found a sock. I found 2 socks. They're the first socks that I found. Even in here. Well, this seemed to be like some sort of diner. The people have gone. Just want to check if there's anything behind the door. Push it. Were you supposed to kick the TV? Yeah. Oh, see, 6 already knew. She's smart. Now, there is actually a person. There's a what do you call it? A glitching remain up the top there. So I need to try to get up there. I just don't know how. Oh, am I supposed to jump to you? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Now, I obviously missed that glitching remain last time, but now I know it's there. If you pay attention, you do see it as, you know, she gets off the TV. I'd love to know what the glitching remains are. Oh, I tried to jump on the TV. My bad. She didn't have her hand out in time. Come on, 6. I guess, you know, patience is key. Don't rush. Okay, we already got it. Cool, cool. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I didn't die, at least. That's good. Does she know to get me again? No, she does. She's not dumb. So this is, you know, where you get that same moment as you did in the beginning. So you see the same thing. And we're actually glitching as well. So that's before I had discovered any glitching remain. Or I discovered one. But we're glitching now. So I don't know if that means something. I'm not sure. So now we gotta... I was like in this moment for a very long time. And then I realized I need to straighten the room somehow. Used to tune the transmission. See, I'd never read that. now we're in. So we see this as we start the game, but although we didn't see mono, so now we actually see it, you know, third person view. Now, is that a hand? That shadow looked like it was a hand trying to pull us out. Now, I think 6 pulled us out. Now, let's keep in mind, like, at this point in time, we think it's a good thing. Maybe it was bad that we're trying to be sucked in, but it might not even be a good thing. 6, why are you trying to pull me out? You know, I'm trying to figure out what this dimension is. I'm just going to pay close attention to you, 6, till I figure this out. Maybe, do you know what? Okay, this is my theory. So obviously there's this signal tower, which is what we're trying to get to stop this broadcast, right? We've got to find the source of that evil that spreads through the TV screens of the world. Maybe the people who were strong enough to not be, I guess, mind controlled by the TV, they evaporated. Because a lot of the ones that we see that are like the clothing we see with people who are no longer there, they're away from TV screens. Whereas I've seen clips of people actually standing in front of the TV being controlled. So that's my theory. The people that had strong enough willpower to not be controlled by the broadcast, they evaporated. That's my theory so far. Alright, so we just found another hat. So that's this one here. Should I put it on? I love the yellow one because it, you know, it is one of the main sources of color in this game. So I do like having it on. Oh, the 6 want to play. I think we can kick the ball into... We can throw it into the goal. So this is called European handball. Woohoo! You're supposed to cheer me on. Okay, maybe not. Alright, even the clock is shaped in an eye. What does this eye mean? Oh no, look, there's the teacher's painting, her portrait. Alright, we're in the school. We're in the school. Okay, so we know that there's obviously something behind there. So I'm going to just keep the light on because I don't want to be walking around this school with no light. That's quite scary. See, even the blocks, again, they've got eyes on them. Now, there was one of these blocks next to the TV. Maybe that block represents... I have no idea. Maybe it's supposed to... Look, when we pick something up, I love how 6 picks something up. It's so cute. But I have a hunch that... Because we obviously came out of the TV. Maybe we were teleported from somewhere where we were playing peacefully. That's why the block's there. See, all these little things, they mean something. But they are open to interpretation. I think by the end of the game, everybody's just going to have so many different theories on what they think had happened or what is happening. I've got my own, and I'm gonna stick by them. It makes sense to me so far, you know? I just want to know how 6 ties into all this. See, this is what I was talking about before. There'll be a lot of little areas that people or little kids were confined in, and there's numbers, there's tallies. Now I wonder what they represent. Hello, that one. Finally, you've got it. How exciting. You gotta make sure you grab this game. It's awesome. Play it on there. It's not scary. It's more so creepy. There's nothing that really jumps out at you, so there's no jump scares, although I just jump at anything. I mean, if I'm playing this, you can play it. And I avoid scary games. I'm just absolutely terrified of things. But no, this one, it's more so creepy. And it is very suspenseful. It is described as a suspenseful adventure. Well, watch as I go through it, and then you can make your own judgment on it. Is there anything on this side? No. There's just a lot to it that makes you think and question, you know, what does this mean? What are they trying to tell us? So I really like that aspect of the game. Oh no. Alright, we're in the school. We're in the school. We're just gonna hear sounds. We're gonna see things moving around. That's the evil teacher. I honestly just got chills run through my body. I got goosebumps. And yeah, I'm not gonna go near her classroom. That's the Sport Red, but the Pulse Red is coming out this month, I think. Yes, it's February. Yeah, so that's the Sport Red, but there is the Pulse Red coming out. It does look really cool. Good girl, don't jump on that. So I think there's a lot of things we can pick up and throw, especially when there's traps or things that we don't really want to be stepping on. Oh, I missed it again. Well, see, that's the thing. So, you know, the game is called Little Nightmares, and I like how they've incorporated school, because I'm pretty sure every child has had nightmares of school once in their life, or being afraid of a teacher, or just some aspect of school we've been afraid of. And I like how they've incorporated school into this game, because, you know, I've feared school before, and I'm sure everybody else has been scared of something. Yeah, exactly. So, and you notice we're very small compared to, you know, look at the door sizes, even the bins, we're basically the same size as the bins. So it does represent those initial feelings of school when everything is so large and creepy and scary, and we're so small and innocent. Even the other kids in this game are quite small, but they attack. So you gotta be careful. Can we open this together? Maybe not. Look, there's a kid just standing. Oh my gosh, there's one staring right there. I never noticed that one. Can you see it in between the lockers? That's creepy. Yeah, see, I swear I've had dreams like, or nightmares like that before. I feel like it's just part of school life. Oh, whoa. Oh. You can hear them like chattering as well. It's just creepy. Just want to make sure there's nothing behind the door. Well, I can't even open it. Alright, let's just get this over and done with. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Look at it. It's right there. No, do you know what? In my opinion, it's not, because those games, like, they have jump scares. I don't like jump scares. Now, I know there's a glitching remaining in one of these lockers. I don't know if I found it already, but I've seen it in a video. Oh! I jumped into that. That was my fault. See? It makes it look like this is the triggering one, but it's not. Wow, and I was stuck between that. Okay, I think this is where they capture 6. Spoiler. Look, I would be so happy and I'd be proud as well if you can finish a game like that. That was like when we played Man of Medan here. That was a very scary game for me and I did finish it. So I was super happy to have done that. You gotta like pat yourself on the back when you finish a scary game. When I finish this one, that's something I'm definitely going to do. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so they look at them. They don't even have heads. Like, we should all be on the same team. Why are we against each other? Well, look, I'm a little late to the party, as you can see. So there isn't a lot of combat in this game, but there is a little bit, and it isn't as easy as it looks. It's quite challenging. Like, you've got to time your hits. Is that falling? Why does it look like that's falling? Now there's wood there. I want to know if I can break the wood. Or maybe that's just where they came through. That locker looks like it's gonna fall. Take that. And there's another one that comes out somewhere. I don't know where it is. Or maybe that was the only one. I'm taking this weapon with me. Or not, I'm gonna leave it behind. Is there a way to open this? No, I just closed it. Well, that's good. At least nothing can... run out at me. I need a weapon. I know that there's some of those little children that will run out at me. I just don't have anything to attack them with. Oh, I think that's the teacher. Yeah, alright, we're at the classroom. Okay. Not only do I have to be wary of the teacher, I also have to be wary of the students. Like, if I make too much noise or I run past them, they'll all attack me. So, like I've mentioned before, when you do get close to somebody that is an enemy, especially like the big teacher or, you know, even the hunter before, the heart rate, Mono's heart rate increases and you feel it through the controller, which is an aspect I really do like. It does really increase the suspense and the threat level. Wait, I should wait. It's pretty funny because you get to run past the board later and you actually see what she was drawing or writing, and it's not even in English or not even a picture that you can understand. So I don't know what she's teaching these kids. Makes sense though, because they are so crazy. Just the way she like hits the chalk against the board is creepy. Everything about it, the way she turns that page. Why are you doing it like that? Just be a normal teacher. And that screeching as well. Oh, I'm supposed to jump off. Okay, I forgot. Are we ready? Oh, I didn't jump. I didn't jump up. Now, if we're making that much noise, we're obviously going to signal the teacher. So we need, that's what that box is there for. It's perfect. It's a hiding spot for me. How did I do this last time without dying this many times? I don't know why that's so hard. Oh my goodness. That's when we see the neck. That's just creepy. Can't you just be a normal teacher? Why you gotta be like that? Yes, close the door. Thank you. See, what did she even draw? no, she saw me? At least we don't see what actually happens, which is good. I thought if I was in the shadow, she wouldn't see me, but no. I just gotta stay out of her line of sight. Look what she does to the kid. Poor thing. But then they attack me, which makes sense. I mean, if I had a teacher like that, not that I'd attack children, but I would be super scared of things in life. See, look, there's the eye, and there's also those markings again. What do they mean? She must like that student. She didn't hit the table. My heart is racing right now. Alright, we made it. Whew. Alright, we're a level away from the teacher, thankfully. Don't have to deal with that anymore. So this actually took a few tries to get the hang of. This game does have a lot of trial and error, so you might try something, figure out, okay, this doesn't work, I'm going to try something else. So we need to get this guy's attention. Okay, look, there's the eye again, there's the candle. What do they all mean? Yeah, I got my weapon now. You know, because it is quite a short game, they've obviously put a lot of detail into these little things, so they obviously mean something. That I don't think like they'd put a picture of, you know, whatever that was there for no reason. Oh, I remember this. Oh, he's so scary. I fell right into her mouth there. Go, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh no! I've got to hide in there, then cross over, another bottle will fall, and then I got to hide again. But this time I think she chases me. At least I'm a little bit prepared so I know what happens. The first time round it was absolutely terrifying because, you know, she did capture me with her mouth. I was a snack. Oh no! That is harder. That is harder than it looks. Trying to stand still and walk in a straight line. Oh, she's in the filing room. Don't fall. Oh. She's not gonna come up? That was lucky. How are there cigarette butts up here? At first, when I saw that, I thought that was a hat, but it's not. This is where she chases me. No? Oh, maybe not. There is a hat that's normally on that top shelf there, but I already found it. I was expecting her to have her head pop through this part, but she didn't, luckily. She's just standing right there. Oh my goodness. Go, go, go. I completely forgot about that. I didn't really think she'd do that. I'm so sorry, Mono, that I made you go through that. Go, go, climb, climb. Oh, that head. Why so creepy for? I wonder how long her neck extends to. Yeah, okay, I'm gone. I evaporated like everybody else. Now, what are the kids doing? Do I want to know? Nah. I like how, you know, I actually have to follow her into that room. I mean, why would I want to do that? Hello, Asha. How are you going today? Wonder what happened to the admin lady. She's gone. I mean, if I was working here too, I'd be long gone. That's a nice thing to do on a Saturday. Fun activity. It's actually raining outside today as well. So there's a glitching remain that will be next to those bottles there, but I found it already. There's just some weird, disturbing things on these walls. Yeah, you gotta make sure they dry before going outside because they can actually get quite sick like that. Look, the eye again. Is that the map of the world? The corrupt world that we're in? I thought this little person was going to wake up, but they don't, luckily. Which is good for me. You get little puzzles like this, which is really cool and fun. But I'm missing a head. I think there's one over here. Now you see a lot of figures like in photos with the same like hat. I wonder what it is. Why it's like that. There's even one on the left side of the wall here. You see that white hat. There's even another one here on the right. What's that dog meant to be? I have no idea. Look, at least whoever was stuck in confinement had a toy to play with. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to fall, Mono. Now, is there anything here that I'm missing? Now, I'm pretty sure I've found all the hats in the school, possibly all the glitching remains as well. So having those collectibles does encourage replayability. I mean, you know, the first time I would probably play through, I wouldn't find everything, but you go back and you look for things. Oh, that's right. We're in this disturbed location where there's really weird food for the kids, and I'm pretty sure that's a face that's in the bin there, which I'm just gonna run away from. Oh, that's right. This is the hard part. So we're gonna have to fight quite a few of these kids. And you just gotta time those hits right. This is really disturbing. It doesn't make a lot of sense why the kids are the way they are because of the food that they're being fed by the staff here. I don't think meets the guidelines of whatever in this world. If you go in here, there's somebody that I'm guessing is deceased. I feel like the kids probably trapped him in here, and you'll find there will be a glitching remain here. Should I take this with me? I don't know what I need it for. Let's just throw it. Alright, here we go. So I'm pretty sure there's 4 of them that I have to kill. If I can get this on the first go, amazing. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, one more. Yes. Okay, done. I struggled with this next part because I tried to go through here, but you get attacked because there's like heaps of them. I'm like, okay, what do I do? There's one sitting up there. That's just creepy. I tried to climb and it just didn't work out. And then, you know, I thought, why didn't the head break? But look, we put it on. So then they think I'm one of them. Okay, good thing is you don't have to hold RT down. Hey, look, I'm one of you guys. Don't push me. Yeah, it is. This is a really creepy scene. Like, look at the kids. And you'll notice some of them will be doing an activity, then they'll turn over and look at you. And you hear the neck move. It's so creepy. It's like, you know, despite whatever they're doing, they're watching you. Even this one. That one, dude. This is so creepy. Look at the one that's tied up there on the plate like a turkey or a pig. This is just weird. Yep, glad we've passed that now. That was just creepy. I wonder if they get all of these from the kids, like they dissect them. But we've seen the head's hollow, so probably not. Oh no! I did struggle with this initially. It's good. We've had a bit of a break from the teacher, but I have a feeling we're going to be seeing her again. Well, actually, I know we're going to be seeing her again, but I'm just glad that we've had a break from her. Must be lunchtime for the kids or playtime. Lovely. Love having to use a brain. Ooh, you can even tell it's gooey and squishy. Should I take it with me? Yeah, Definitely not. Definitely not. Look, there's a foot in there. Look, with this game, I don't recommend running through. Take your time with things because, you know, there are going to be little puzzles that you might think you have to do it in this particular way, but it's not. So there is a lot of trial and error, and that's why I don't encourage like just running through, especially when you're in the woods in the beginning, because there's traps everywhere. And obviously if we were to run through now, the teacher would just get us. So I think because, you know, I did this the other night, I kind of know what I have to do, but it still creeps me out, and I still have to take my time to make sure that I'm not eaten by this teacher. Oh, you can just feel Mono's heart rate increasing, especially now that we're near this teacher. Just hearing her footsteps gives me chills. Hey, she knows I'm like lurking around somewhere. She's like, I know you're following me. So it's pretty funny how they've got that frog picture on the wall, because you'll find some of the kids actually dissecting a frog on the floor just casually. So, I mean, the teacher must have taught them well. They know what to do. Or maybe they're just eating the frog. I don't know. Isn't it funny that, you know, in normal like biology classrooms, you've got those figures of the human body, but it's made out of plastic. Well, they must not know what plastic is in this game, in this world. Did she just put the lung on the arm? I don't know if this teacher is fit to be teaching. See, look, there's more of the tallies on the wall. What are they symbolizing? Yeah, something's not right there. She's put the lung on the arm. But yeah, isn't it awesome that it's a real life figure? No plastic here. You get the real thing. Oh, I honestly had chills just run through my body. But then have a look at the jar in front. It actually looks like croissants. So I'm glad, you know, they look like that. It makes me feel a little bit better. Oh no, no. Oh no, how did she hear me? I think I have to wait for her. That teacher. Maybe she'll put the lung in the right spot this time. Oh, no. Oh, she's got a hand. Yeah, see, you're not supposed to just rush through. You've got to wait until she's in a certain location. What's she drawing? Oh, that scared, that look. Just take what you need, and leave. I'm gonna wait till she goes back on the other side. So then the distance between her and myself is further. Thank goodness. I did have the initial feeling that this bookcase was then gonna proceed to fall like the other one. Oh, I can still see her. Quick, just get away from her. Okay, so there's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now I wonder where 6 is. Ooh, that worked. Oh no, that's the first time I've let them get me, I think. I noticed that there's a difference in the attack time. Like the girl will attack you straight away, whereas the boy has like a 1 second pause to like leap at you. See, they're drawing the eye again. What does it mean? Oh, I remember this. This was really hard. I never noticed that first, but you can actually see there's somebody sitting right up the top there, and there's somebody else on this side who's getting ready to leap at you. You gotta attack the girl just straight away because she will just attack, whereas this guy takes a little longer. It's that little time gap that I miss out on every single time. It's alright, Mono, we got this. We're gonna get these guys. They're the ones that probably captured 6. So we've got to get our revenge. Look, there's one hiding. Oh no, I missed. No. I thought maybe I'd have another moment to hit him before, but no. I feel like we've got this one under control. Spoke too soon. We missed it again. It looks like it's a nice night outside. Why don't the kids go out and play outdoors? Why they gotta be cooped up inside? I mean, they're clearly not in class. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, and now it was too delayed. I got it, what, the second time? I can get it again. Good thing that they're made out of the ceramics that they are. Makes them easy to destroy. Oh, I did it again. And they just got to move closer to that one. See, like I mentioned, there isn't a lot of combat in this game, but when it is not as easy as it may seem. It's all about timing. Don't underestimate your enemy. Yes, got you. Now it's your turn. Thank goodness. I think there's another one. Oh, that was close. Oh no, don't tell me I have to start again. Okay, good, we just start here. Is he shaking? Oh, I missed him. So look, home stretch. We see 6. We're going to pick her up and leave this just nasty school. I think I got to move a little bit back to give me that space between myself and that second naughty child. Yes, did it. I wonder what they were doing with 6. DJ Beavers, thank you for hosting. Come on, 6, wake up. I like when, you know, we have that encounter with her. There is a bit of peaceful music. It does overtake, you know, that creepy sound that we just heard. I saved you, 6. Let's get out of here. Just don't let yourself get captured again, okay? We can finally make noise, no one will hear us. Next thing you know, the teacher comes in. No, thank you. Oh, it still works. I feel like we're back in the school. I need 6. Where is she? So that's what I was talking about before. You can see the child is hovering over a frog. So the teachers probably taught them really well on how to dissect it. Or they're just really weird kids and they... Oh, what is she doing? I don't want that key. So 6 is a really good companion. See, she's distracting the enemy for me. Make sure we wipe the key. On that, just put it straight in the pocket. So it's pretty funny because the music sounds quite peaceful and it's coming from, you know, something peaceful and positive, but lo and behold, we're about to find out where it's coming from. And you hear it kind of go a little bit creepy. You know, it starts off really nice. Then it has this creepy tone to it. This part here took a lot of trial and error, but I eventually got it. And it's another unique way to get around the tormentor, and you'll see what I mean. So we have to use the sound of her music as cover. So I'm not gonna risk anything. Right where you gotta write. Start again. Gonna hold it just in case she stops. There you go. I know, Mono, it's hard, I know. Just hang in there. How close are we to the teacher right now? Stop. I'll wait till the next lot of music. Maybe she won't chase us if we do this right. But I think she's going to. It's going to be creepy as. No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it. Wait. Wait. Six, wait. She's gonna hear it regardless. Yep. No, go, run. Go. She's gonna eat me. My finger's slipping as well. Alright, we did it. Smoke, thank you so much for following. It is greatly appreciated. How does her head fit through that? Okay. I think that's the last we see of her. I really hope so. She's just so creepy. Aw, Six needs a raincoat back. We're gonna find it, don't worry. Do you wanna hold hands? Let's hold hands. It's so cute how they can hold hands. Is that a glitch? Glitching remain? Can you see it just under the tire? I think it's a flower. It's not even a remain. I'm just overanalyzing. I want to make sure I get them all. Come on, let's hold hands. It'll make you feel better because you don't have a raincoat. But I have a rain hat. So we are finally leaving the school behind. Which is perfect. That school was way too creepy for my liking. For Mono's liking. That was definitely a fun, challenging experience. So we're back to seeing the empty clothes lying around. And shoes. Shoes lying everywhere. Like, I mean, you see this and it makes you wonder, you know, what happened to the people? What happened? And you can have a look. There's the poster. I'm pretty sure that is the signal tower, and those rings around it represent the broadcast. So my theory is that obviously we know that we need to escape this world and escape what's rotten, and it's rotten from the inside. Now we need to get to the source of the evil that spreads through the TV screens, through the broadcasting signal tower. So I have a feeling that, because we will see people staring at TVs, that is coming up soon. And I have a hunch that these people here that you just see clothing, I have a feeling that they were strong-willed and they weren't affected by the broadcast. So they don't get, like, they're not brainwashed to stare at TVs. And I have a feeling that because of that, they were taken from this world. They were evaporated because they are strong-willed and they pose a threat to whoever is broadcasting. That is my theory. Because why are they empty? Like, you know that there was someone sitting there. They were probably going off to work, trying to live a normal life, and they're gone. So that's my theory. I don't know if it's accurate, but that's the hunch that I have. And this game is so open to interpretation. You could think anything you want, which is awesome. It's really cool that it does, you know, let your imagination run wild. Now, is there anything in here? No. Actually, I think there's something underneath. You know? I just want to make sure I don't leave anything behind. We want to get all of the glitching remains. Oh, I completely missed that one. So we saw in the beginning, we came across a TV that we kind of went through. We like went through a different dimension. I haven't come across another TV yet that does that. Maybe it's going to be coming up soon. I don't know. Now I wonder if we can put this boat somewhere and watch it go down a stream, but I don't notice, like, I don't see any streams. We'll just kick it instead. Just throw it. Or not. We found her raincoat. I feel like this is a special moment. Like, why is it here? See, even though, you know, I did mention you don't have to have played the first one, but we know that this is what 6 looks like in the first game, so it's a really cool moment. We're kind of twins now. I don't know if there's any hats that I'm missing. I probably have missed hats. There's a big one on the floor there, but I think it's too big for my head. I was stuck. Couldn't move. The good thing is the game saves a lot. So you don't have to worry about like saving. It does it for you. Where am I? I can't get up. Maybe I'll put a different hat on. There we go. Oh no, we're stuck again. Maybe we'll just let them sit there. They need rest. So if we go chapter selection, okay, we got all 4 of the glitching remains. I didn't get these ones though. I missed 2 of them. How did I miss them? They're somewhere there. There's a small hat up the top there, but I think it's small, but it's too big for us. We love crawling through the vents. Alright, so we're seeing bandages with blood. That means one thing. A hospital. Lovely. Alright, so we've entered a new place now. We went from the woods to the school, now to the hospital. I'm pretty sure there's someone in there. I think they're non-responsive. That's just creepy. Ooh, that was close. Did something just move? Or was that my shadow? I think it was my shadow. Let's just hope it was the shadow. We start to climb. And then we start to see what looks like bodies on the bed. That's just creepy. Look at that one up there. I'm pretty sure there's one in the distance as well. The cool thing is the further you move away from something, it does become blurred. But then when you get closer, like we saw that person on the wheelchair, you see it clearer. So I want to stay as far away from those beds as I can. Oh, whoops, we died. We did. And again. I thought I pressed the jump, but apparently I didn't. Let's do it again. Although it is quite simple controls, you do need to make sure you are timing things and your direction of like where you're going is set right. I feel like if you're slightly off, you probably fall. See, I was just off. You gotta make sure you're aiming right. This would be super challenging if you had someone chasing you. Imagine the teacher chased us all the way out here. Oh, that'd be so terrifying. Oh no, no. I'm so sorry, Mono. 6 is probably like, this is the easy part. We've got no one chasing us, no one trying to kill us. But I keep dying. Yeah, we're starting to see bodies in the bed. Just hope they don't move. There's that big one just there as well. You can see them closer from this point. So I know what I got to do here. I think we got to take the power that's powering the left side and plug it into this side here. But I just want to throw everything out here. It'd be cool if we could throw like the glass and try to count to see how high up we are. Like count until it does crash on the floor. But you don't even hear it. You don't hear it. Do you want to play catch? Wonder if we make noise, the bodies on the beds will move. Do I want to find out? Imagine you see the heads jolt. Oh, that'd be so creepy. Have some bandages. Or not. The crashing of the glass is actually really satisfying. That one didn't break. What's it made out of? It won't break. It actually won't break. I want it to break. Premier Club, hello, how you going today? Oh, why won't this break? It's too big? Maybe it's plastic. Nah, that's glass. I wonder if it actually broke. I think there's a couple more glasses here. That's great to hear. Oh, one fell behind. I feel like this one's not going to break as well. Nah, it's a non-breaking glass. What do they make this with? Some special type of glass. Oh, it broke. So I could have broken the other one too. That's lovely. Now, I'm pretty sure one fell underneath here, but I don't know if I can get it. There's one right there. There's one behind here. I want to pick it up. It didn't break. It fell into another dimension. It's gone. I don't think there's any left to break. No. Okay. We'll do what we have to do. Then I do have to leave and come back. We'll throw bandages. Not that it's going to do anything. But, you know, I just like throwing things. See, I'm being nice. I'm throwing them to the people on the beds. Goodbye. Imagine I threw this out. What would happen then? Okay. I am going to have to stop there. Let's head back to the main menu. We will be back to continue the story and move past chapter 3, which is what we're currently up to. When you play through the chapters, most of the time, I feel like you're probably not going to find everything, like the collectibles first go. So it's really good. The game has replayability. You can go back and try to find them. I had to use the help of videos online to find where some of these glitching remains were. So that's in chapter 1, where you're in the woods and you're trying to escape the, I think is a hunter. I don't know what he is. You run, like you go through his house and you find there's people, but they don't, initially I thought they were just dead, but they're mannequins. I think the mannequins, they've got wool and stuff inside. They're not made out of real things. But then you look at the hunter himself when he's chasing you, the arm that's holding the gun, the rifle, he's got stuffing inside, so he might not even be real himself. And it's just confusing, because then all that time when I was running around the people, what if they came to life and took me? But yeah, so there's 4 glitching remains here, which I found. Took 3 attempts to find them all. So the school, I missed out on 2 glitching remains. I think there was one in a locker somewhere where I needed 6 to launch me up and I could open with the latch. But I missed 2. I'm so sad. And then now we're finally in chapter 3, the hospital. In every chapter so far, 1 and 2, there's obviously been an enemy. There's been someone who's trying to torment us and we need to escape them. So we've had the hunter, that's the name I've given him, and then we had the teacher, who has to be the creepiest one so far. I wonder who's in the hospital. I know that there's gonna be things that will chase us, that will move and follow us. That's going to be absolutely terrifying. So tune in around 2 o'clock when we take on that. That'll be very interesting. And then there's more chapters. I don't know how many there are though. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 so far. Well, considering how many hats are there? I think there's 4. There's 12 hats, so there must be 6 chapters if there's 2 in every chapter. 6, and we're only halfway through. So we could make it through the hospital. The end goal is to make it through to the signal tower. So we're obviously traversing through this location. We've gone through the woods, crossed over the ocean. Well, not the ocean, like a river. Gone through the school. Now we're at the hospital. What comes after the hospital? I'm very intrigued. So make sure you guys do tune in around 2 o'clock, where we will continue with chapter 3 of Little Nightmares 2, which is available at your favorite retailer. So if you want to check out those links on our about page, it'll take you to our favorite to not only have the game, but there's also the demo, which you can jump on and play as well before you play the full game. You're going to want to do that. It is such an awesome game that just lets your imagination and your thought process run wild, as it is open to interpretation. There's just so much symbolism in the game. There's no dialogue, but I love that it's actually a very suspenseful aspect to this creepy adventure. It is definitely fun. If you have any questions at all, I will be back to answer them, so make sure you do tune in. Again, thank you guys for sticking around. I will be back. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.